Welcome to our channel. I started making videos years ago. See, what happened is I noticed that a lot of people would call my office and they'd have just one or two questions that they desperately wanted to have answered, but they weren't ready to take that big leap and come in and sit down and meet with an attorney. Well, I can't sit down and answer questions on the phone all day. So I thought what I would do instead is make some videos that addressed the most common questions that I'd hear and then put them in a place that would be easily accessible. So here we are. So what kinds of questions are you going to find the answer to here? Well, I'm board certified family law expert by the Texas Board of Legal Specialization. That's a designation that less than 1 out of every 100 Texas attorneys has. And what that means is that I've been certified as an expert in anything dealing with family law. Family law is anything regarding a marriage relationship or your relationship with your children. So if you've got questions in that area, whether it is about paternity suits, prenuptial agreements, divorce, adoption, modification of orders, you're going to find some answers to that here. I've also been helping Texans with their estate plans for over a quarter of a century. So you're also going to find some videos about wills, probating those wills, trusts, some documents that you might want to get in place in advance of when they're needed. And they're set out in a special section so that you can easily locate them underneath. So take some time and explore my page. You'll find a lot of answers to legal questions. You'll also get an opportunity to know a little bit about who I am and what my law firm does to make you feel a little more comfortable with taking that first step. Now, I've labeled my Facebook page, my YouTube page, our TikTok channel, Ask a Texas Attorney. And that's because we've addressed a whole lot of questions over the last few years. But we're continuing to make new videos all the time. So if there's something that you're curious about that you haven't seen answered, drop us a line and you might see your question featured in our next Ask a Texas Attorney video. Now, we're a law firm, so you had to know there was going to be a legal disclaimer, and here it is. First, I am licensed in the state of Texas. I'm not licensed to practice in any other state. And family law and estate planning are both areas that are very, very state specific. So if you are not from the state of Texas, not only could the information that you're going to find on this channel not apply to you, but it might actually be dangerous because it will give you the impression that the laws are other than what they really are. Now, even if you are located in the state of Texas, watching my videos doesn't create an attorney-client privilege. Even if you submit a question to me and we answer it, that still doesn't mean that we've got an attorney-client relationship. That's because you're going to notice that all of the questions that I put on here are very general. They could apply to a whole lot of people. If you need help with a very specific situation that is unique to you, I wouldn't want to address that in a public forum like this. We take our clients' confidentiality extremely seriously. And I'd really encourage you to call my office and come in and meet with someone. So if it's not an attorney-client privilege, is this really legal advice? Well, no. It does reflect the state of the law as it is, but since it's not specific to you, this is not legal advice. And if you want to know how it's going to apply to you, you really need to meet with a lawyer. So once you have looked around, seen a few videos, and you're feeling comfortable, give us a call. I'm really looking forward to meeting you in person.